Okay, so this is the video number 2 of the hand exercises. We're going to launch right into exercises A and B on your PDF sheet because they're basically the same thing, they're just with different hands. Again, if you haven't watched all the videos leading up to this point, you need to go back because there's a lot of important information in there that you need to know to get into these exercises. So again, we'll start in with exercise A and B. Basically, those are triplets with each hand. So what's a triplet? A triplet is a group of 3 notes that fit within 1 quarter note beat in this case. So if you're thinking in terms of 1, 2, 3, 4, a triplet would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, 3 notes for each beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Triplet, 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 triplet. Okay? So a couple things. When you do your triplets, I want you to accent on the first note of each triplet. So it's so you'll be able to utilize your molar technique, get the stick nice and high, get that first beat with the arm, and the next strokes with the smaller muscles, the fingers and the wrists. Again, you're breaking up the muscle groups, as we talked about in earlier videos. So, you need to set a metronome time, as we discussed in the last video. I'm going to go ahead and start my metronome at 60 beats per minute, which is a good place for everybody to start. So, the idea here is not to be able to play these for as fast as you can for a little amount of time. It's to be able to play them nice and powerfully, nice and loud. You're going to practice loud and play soft. Practice loud, play soft, right? So nice and loud, little tiny strokes isn't going to do you any good. That's not going to build any muscle and muscle memory. So nice and loud. Start my metronome. 3, 4. Triplet, 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 triplet. And so on and so forth for a minute, 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever you decide you can do. And you're going to do that with the right hand for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, and then the left hand. Now, your tempos are probably going to be different between the 2 hands. I'm right-handed, so my left hand is always trying to catch up to the right. It's the less dominant hand. I'm always going to be faster with my right hand. I'm always constantly going to be trying to get my left hand to catch up. So typically, my left hand is going to be slower than my right. So my tempo marking on my metronome is likely to be, less beats per minute. Again, it doesn't matter how fast you're playing these necessarily. What we're looking for is solid strokes, straight up and down with the drumstick. Nothing's tense, everything's nice and loose. You should be able to go the full minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes at whatever tempo you set. If you find yourself straining and getting to the point where you're tightening up, your tempo is too fast. And maybe you're going for too long. So my suggestion to you is start out with 1 minute. If you've been playing for a while, start out with 2 minutes. Start out nice and slow, maybe 60 beats per minute, and track that every day. And then every day, if you get to the point where you're able to do that without pain, and you can breeze right through this, and everything's nice and loud, and your strokes are good, then you can go ahead and bump it up to 4 or 8 beats per minute, and keep gradually progressing until you can play them faster. Again, without pain, the full amount of time that you set for yourself with nice, loud, even strokes. Okay? All right, join me next time and we'll launch into hand exercise C. Thanks.